Now, if you're the type of person who loves to sip on a good scotch, you might not like the other stuff in this drink. And if you're the type of person who thinks that scotch tastes like burnt tires, then I don't think there's enough other stuff in the drink to mask that flavor. So why am I sticking with this recipe today? It's an enigma, much like the creature itself. Today, we're gonna have some fun with cryptids, with a drink and figures based on the Loch Ness Monster. For this cocktail, you'll need a scotch, a ginger brandy, lemon juice, and blue curacao. Start with an ounce of that scotch. Then add a half ounce of the ginger brandy. Then a half ounce of lemon juice. I know fresh squeezed is considered best, but use what you have. Then, like Nessie itself, just a splash of blue curacao, and enjoy. Cheers! Hitting stores in 2017 for around 4,000 yen and arriving in a very crinkly bag, this vinyl Loch Ness Monster is part of Kaiyodo's Sofubi toy box line. When I think Kaiyodo, I first think of highly detailed miniatures, and this figure has all the paint and sculpted detail that I've come to expect, but in a much larger scale and with some articulation. We of course have articulation where all four flippers meet the body, with some pretty tight joints, which I want to mention right off the bat, since I've seen some for sale out there that have broken off spikes. It's not fragile per se, but the vinyl is a little on the harder side. Then you have a rotation where the lower and upper bodies meet, a full rotation near the tip of the tail, full but tight rotation at the base of the neck, again at the base of the head, and then my favorite, that allows the jaws to open and close. Because of the level of detail on the sculpt and how dynamic the pose is from the get-go, rotating some of these joints make it look pretty unnatural, but at least you have the option of moving these parts. This version of Nessie features the multiple humps across the back, which are painted in this brilliant metallic violet with a maroon dye brushing over it that then continues down the body. I love how they've also given it those horns or ossicones that help set it apart from other plesiosaur designs. Now the header card states that out of the Sofubi Toy Box series, this is number 14A, because unlike the supposed cryptid, there is a second one. Number 14B was exclusive to the official Kaiyodo store locations and is called the Under the Loch Ness Image Color version. It has the same sculpt and articulation, but sports a greenish color scheme, more akin to today's cocktail actually. I didn't know the second version existed until I was just randomly looking up different mythological creatures on the Yahoo Japan auctions. Yeah, when your last name is Griffin, you tend to do that pretty frequently. I am absolutely in love with the greens on this version, as you could guess from the channel logo, but the regular version feels more realistic to me, accurate. I don't know. I try not to keep multiple color versions of the same figure, and I usually fail at that, so I may just have to keep both of these. Which one is your favorite? Or also, if you have a favorite Loch Ness figure that isn't either one of these, I want to know what it is. In the meantime, good luck on your hunt, be it for the figure or the real beastie itself. Thanks for watching, and please, drink responsibly.